Heading into the season, the Minnesota Vikings' number one goal is just like every other year for every single team: win your division. Because win your division, then everything else takes care of itself. You can backdoor into the 1 seed. You have a home playoff game. Everything's hunky dory. And Daddy believed in the 2022 Vikings, especially what happened last year. It just seems like they were better than what they showed, and it all came together this season. The Vikings are having a nice run, 9-2. Who would have knew? And maybe Daddy put a jelly bean or two on the Vikings to win the division. I don't know. Who knows? But with a 5-game lead over the Lions, who are currently in second place, also, Daddy may have wagered that the Lions would finish higher than the Packers in the NFC North division. Whatever. And also the Vikings have a win over the Lions, Packers, and Bears. Oh my. I mean, never in my wildest dreams did I think that they would potentially clinch so early. Week 13 in an 18-week season would be insane, absolutely insane. But that's what's on the table for the Vikings on Sunday. Joe Ferreira, NFL Research, playoffs. The Minnesota Vikings can clinch the NFC North Division title in Week 13 with a Minnesota win plus a Detroit loss/tie, or Minnesota tie plus Detroit loss. So I like how you have to split into the ties, because people are like, what about that 2% chance of that tie? Shut up. But then going into this, and it's kind of a big deal, right? So clinching division with 5 weeks to play would equal the earliest in Super Bowl era with the 73 Minnesota Vikings. That's when they had a 14-game season. The 85 Bears, 97 Niners, 04 Eagles, 07 Patriots, and 09 Colts. Now, before you say, it's like, hey, that's good company to be in, to a degree. To a degree. So here's what happened with those teams. 73 Vikings allegedly lost to the not the 72 Dolphins, the 73 Dolphins when they went back to back. And then the 85 Bears allegedly won the Super Bowl. Actually, can't even take that away from them. That was one of the more dominant teams in NFL history. 97 Niners lost in the NFC title game. Then you have unfortunately, to the Greasy, Grimy, Green Bay Packers, who then lost to the Broncos. Thank you, John Elway. This one's for John. And then, this one's for John and also Terrell Davis. He's like, it stopped the Packers from winning back-to-back Super Bowls, which is nice. And then the last 3 were L's. 04 Eagles lost in the Super Bowl to the Patriots. 07 Patriots. Remember, that was the perfect team. And then they lost to the Giants. And then the 09 Colts. Yeah, actually, the 09 Colts won the Super Bowl because we know who represent the NFC. Asterisk. But the Vikings. This is an older graphic that we had from after the Thanksgiving game, so it doesn't factor in the records of some of these other teams. But of course, the Packers losing to the Eagles. I mean, Jordan Love gave them a game. If Jordan Love played the entire time, maybe the Packers win there. But the Jets coming in with Mike White, if the Vikings could get a win here, and Duval, Trevor Lawrence, go get 2 in a row. We'd love to see it, man. Go into Detroit and beat the Lions. The Vikings would indeed clinch. So, I mean, there's a lot going in. There's a lot going on. Now, yeah, if they don't clinch this week, they'll clinch next week. They're 98, 99% chance to win the division. So it's just a matter of time. But it's really impressive given this team in a competitive rebuild and Kevin O'Connell, Clinch the NFC first year. So it's beautiful, man. It's beautiful. Now, this is the first step. This is not the last step. Take care of the division. And then hopefully the Eagles slip up. Maybe get the 1 seed. And if not, that's fine. Get a couple of home playoff games, potentially make a run at Gold Glendale, and then hoist that Jerome for the first time of 12 times in the next 10 years. Very simple. There you go. But your thoughts are thoughts. Vikings can clinch the NFC North in Week 13 on Sunday. Your thoughts and our thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support the work? Put a little something in the Venmo. But till next time, Skull Production Value.